I don't do top 10 list, but I do top 12 list. So right now, I'm about to hit you guys up with the top 12 cars of 2008. My picks. With pictures. And Happy New Year's Eve. This might go on YouTube at New Year's Day, but I'm not really sure right now. As you can see, it's the last bit of daylight for 2008. I'm going to go out to the Santa Monica Pier and enjoy it. It's like almost 3. We got an hour left. 1. So, top 12 cars. So I divided this up into categories. One category has 2 because the 2 cars were so good, but I'm going to go ahead and start with the best midsize sedan, you know, the best family sedan, just flat out sedan, is the Chevy Malibu. The Chevy Malibu is Caranddriver's pick for the best sedan of 2008. Plus, it's also one of the most affordable, starting out under 20 grand, and with all the added features, it tops out at about $27,500. And look at that interior. Look at that. Does that look like a family sedan to you? Nice. Plus, a 251 foot-pound of torque engine pushes this car to 60 in only around 7 seconds flat. And then we got the best crossover. We got a lot of crossovers all over the place. Like, you know, they first started out with like SUVs on car platforms, and now we have like all these weird ones, and they're the most popular vehicles right now. But I actually rated the best crossover is the Subaru Forester. Subaru! Y'all know Subaru has great build quality. I mean, wow, this is an off-road, super powerful station wagon. 0 to 60 in 6.6 seconds. And still being able to achieve 19 miles to the gallon city. And look at that interior. It's still pretty nice. I mean, this is like a sports car slash station wagon slash off-road vehicle. That's why it's our best crossover for 2008. And the best hybrid, the Toyota Prius. Yeah, I know. Even though the Toyota Prius is slow, has bad safety ratings, horrible handling, and an ugly interior, it actually is quite useful. And Honda did come out with a 68 mile per gallon hybrid, but for some reason they took it off as soon as the Prius came. I do not know why. But you still can do a lot of fun things with your Prius with all the money you're saving on gas. We have a tie this category between the Toyota Corolla and the Hyundai Elantra. The Toyota Corolla has good exterior and interior styling, great fuel efficiency, and its sport version can go from 0 to 60 in 7.5 seconds. And the Hyundai Elantra was rated the best small sedan by Caranddriver and Consumer Reports for its huge indoor cabin, cubbies, and huge trunk. The most fuel-efficient super compact car would be the Toyota Yaris. Whoa! Didn't see that coming, did you? This super compact car comes in 2 different styles. The hatchback version there, and a sedan version which is way bigger. I know, that is an ugly interior. The official EPA gas mileage estimates are in the 30s range, but when tested by MPG-O-Matic, the sedan version got 45 miles to the gallon repeatedly, only 3 miles shy of the Toyota Prius. The best small sports car, you know, the sportiest small car, whatever, it's on everybody's top 10 list. I took a look at it, and the Mazda Miata. I was going to pick the Pontiac Solstice for this category, but seeing how little storage room it had, I had to pick the Mazda Miata. Plus, the Miata starts under 20 grand. And now, for the best sports car of 2008, y'all should know what it is. The best sports car in the world, the Chevy Corvette. Bah! Woo! The Corvette is always on the top of Caranddriver's best sports car list. 0 to 60 in 4 seconds flat for the $50,000 coupe version beats some Ferraris. And they do find some problems with the interior, but I think it looks fine. And the ZR1 can go from 0 to 60 in 3.4 seconds. Beats almost any Ferrari or any $200,000 plus car out there. The best luxury / sports sedan, great interior, the Cadillac Cts. Wow. Yes! The new Cts is a perfect example of Cadillac engineering. With the same V6 they're about to put in the Camaro, it can go from 0 to 60 in 6.3 seconds and brake from 60 in only 110 feet. And look at those great interiors. Man, don't get it wrong, even though it's that powerful, it still gets 27 mpg highway. Now for our midsize trucks, we got a lot of midsize trucks though, and it's kind of hard to pick. We got the Nissan Frontier, which is great interior, everything, and we got like the Toyota, which is like really long crew cab, and then we got the Chevy Colorado, which is like the deal. You can get that for like real cheap, and it's great off-road. It's the fastest in acceleration also. But I'm going to have to go with the Ridgeline. Bigger than any midsize truck, but too small to be a full-size truck, the 2006 Truck of the Year Honda Ridgeline has tons of innovative storage features, a not too bad interior, and it kind of looks like a mini version of a Chevy Avalanche. And the best full-size truck, glad to say again, it's the Chevy Silverado. Finally! The Chevy Silverado has always come in dead last on all full-size truck comparos. But now with a tougher frame and still the best fuel efficiency in its class and a way better interior, the Chevy Silverado has finally come in #1. And it offers 2 interior options. This is the base work truck level, and for only a little bit more you can step up to this. Plus it has a hybrid version that gets over 20 miles to the gallon in the city. The most fuel efficient SUV, the Ford Escape Hybrid. With 35 mpg city, the Ford Escape Hybrid is the most fuel efficient SUV in America. Plus, with a clean chrome and leather interior, it looks great in pictures, but feels even better when you're sitting inside of it. The best full-size SUV will have to be the 2008 Chevy Tahoe. Bah! One of the most aerodynamic SUVs out there. They added 500 pounds to the Chevy Tahoe's frame alone, and it still is almost a mile to the gallon more fuel efficient. Plus there's a hybrid version that gets 22 mpg. And look at that interior. Way better than the work truck looking interior it has before. Even the police like it. That one's mine. Ha ha! But we're also going to add in a bonus, because this is so cool. So it's like an extra category here. The best truck, as in the best, like out of all the SUVs and all the pickup trucks, the best just like flat out truck. And that is what this is. The best full-size vehicle in the world, the 2008 Chevy Avalanche. The Chevy Avalanche. But what is it? And why is it here? Well, it came about when they Jurassic Parked a Chevy Suburban, which turned out looking like this. The Avalanche was really popular, but whenever you would hit something like maybe a Prius, it would look like this. So they added 500 pounds to the chassis alone, and also making it more fuel efficient and more powerful. This is the biggest full-size vehicle in America, and it's way more fuel efficient than a lot of vehicles even smaller than it. Plus, for 2008, it has a lot of added features. It has a standard backup camera and an optional GPS. The backup camera is needed for a trunk that big. Look at that. You could sleep back there with it closed. And the interior is nice too. Kind of looks like the interior of a Tahoe, but way nicer. The Avalanche is the most useful full-size vehicle ever.